back to the channel, back with another video. Thank you for tuning in. So today I'm gonna be discussing how not to care about people's opinions, man. So I'm gonna discuss this because I used to honestly care so much about people's opinions, and I used to get so nervous around certain people growing up when I was in high school. But one of the things that helped me realize that people's opinions are irrelevant was that I used to live in one area, and then I moved to a different area, and then it hit me. I had the epiphany. I'm like, all these people that I used to care so much about their opinion, I never saw them ever again in life. And I had that epiphany, and ever since then, I realized that like everything is temporary. Like everything is temporary. People are temporary. You know, like we're temporary because at some point we're not even gonna exist. We have our expiration date as well. So I feel like realizing that realizing that everything is temporary is one thing that helps you not to care about people's opinions, because you know that at some point you're not gonna see that person, the person or the persons that you cared so much about their opinion. They're not gonna see them at a certain time anymore. You know, and that's what I realized with having multiple jobs, because you think you care about what this person thinks of you or what that other person thinks of you, but when you quit that job you never ever see them again. So it's pointless to care about what they think, because at the end of the day it's like a season of a show. It's like a season of a show. You know how certain seasons people come and go, some characters stay, some characters go, and then some new characters come. It's the same thing with your life. Like certain seasons in your life, you're gonna work at a certain place, meet certain people, and then the next season they're not there. They could be there for 2, 3 seasons, but they're not gonna be there indefinitely. The only person that's gonna be there indefinitely is you. So you should not care about what they think, because they're temporary. And once I understood that and I realized that, that was liberating, because I was like, I don't care what they think of me, because they're only gonna be in my life for such a short period of time. And if you adopt that same mindset, that's gonna help you not care about what other people think of you. So that's one big thing that made me definitely not care as much about what people thought of me or what people would think of me. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, after a certain period of time, I'm not going to see them again. So I don't know if it's whose opinion you care about. I don't know if it's your friends at school, at work, or whoever. But just know that at one point or time, you're not going to see them and talk to them again. And they're not going to see them or talk to them as often as you are currently. So you should not care what they think about. And number two, why you shouldn't care what other people think about you is, at the end of the day, you need to be happy with yourself and be content with yourself and be proud of yourself when you look in the mirror, that you do not care about what people think of you. Because no one, when I didn't tell you, no one, no one, no one is permanent in your life except yourself. I'm telling you. So what matters is that you like yourself. You have to like yourself, because if you don't like yourself, you're gonna care about what other people think of you and try to please them. But you need to be happy with yourself and content with yourself, because once you're content with yourself, you will not care about what other people think of you. And one thing that you need to know, bro, I don't know who's watching this, but this one thing you need to know. In life, not everyone's gonna like you. That's the inevitable truth. Everybody's not gonna like you. That's impossible. And you trying to get everybody to like you is trying to do the impossible. You don't like everybody, so what makes you think everybody's gonna like you? Doesn't matter. You could be the nicest person in the world. Somebody's not gonna like you, and that's just how life is. And you shouldn't care, because at the end of the day, they don't pay your bills. They they don't pay your bills. They don't do anything for you that's essential to you living. They're just passing through. They're a temporary person that's passing through in your life. You know? they're irrelevant, and their opinion is irrelevant. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you, at a year, 3 years, you're not gonna see them or hear from them. You know, they're just passing through. You know, so their opinion is irrelevant. And the most, the most you should ever think about a person is not that much because they're irrelevant. You could think of them. You could take their opinion into consideration, but it shouldn't be the what's the word? How do you say it? The all be all. That's it. Because at the end of the day, your opinion of yourself is what really matters. At the end of the day, because it's your life. It's your life. It's not their life. You know. And another thing, like your opinion of yourself should definitely be the number one thing that matters, because you're stuck with yourself forever. You know, you're not stuck with them forever. You're stuck with them a short period of time. And honestly, one of the things that you realize, the more you like yourself and the more you love yourself and care about yourself, the less you need others to like you. Honestly, that's one of the things. So I honestly think that if you love yourself, and you take care of yourself, and you have a good self-esteem, you're not gonna care what other people think about you. You know, and if you do not care about people's opinions because you realize that it's because that they're just temporary. You know, like once you realize that they're temporary, it could be liberating because you realize that they're just there for a short period of time. You know, and that's what I realized. That's what made me so much. What's the word? Made me so liberated because I'm like I realized that it's just temporary. So I feel like you should, if you adopt the same mentality I discussed in this video, you would definitely not care as much about people's opinions as you do currently. Because at the end of the day, your opinion about yourself is what matters the most. How you care about how you view yourself and your opinion of yourself. That's the most key opinion that matters. Because you are stuck with yourself forever. Everybody else is temporary. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And honestly, if you adopt this perspective, it's gonna be really liberating because I used to be so nervous to be around people and I want everybody to like me. But at the end of the day I realized that I need to like myself first. And when I love myself and I care about myself, I care about other people's opinion less. And if you do the same thing, you're gonna reap the same results. You know? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say it again, your opinion is what matters the most. So if you do all these things, I definitely think that you will not care about people's opinions as much as you should. Or. So, thank you for listening to the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank you guys all for watching my video, and I sincerely appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you have a great day, great night, and I thank you all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.